Rest.
Good morning. Good morning again. Good morning, everyone. For those of you who are new on the call, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle Jenny. I'm a wife, a mother, entrepreneur, speaker, blogger. I daughter, wife. I just do it all. I do it all. So this is going to be about 15, 20 minutes of your morning, and this is just going to start you off right. Of course, what I'm going to say now is how I always start it. You can choose to pay attention over the next 15 minutes. That is, of course, your choice. I, of course, recommend that you do pay attention, but if you do decide to pay attention, minimize your distractions and listen with an open mind. And if you are anything like me, you're going to want to grab a pen and paper because you are going to want to take notes, okay? So this morning we are going to be taking a look at, just let me minimize some stuff here, one moment. We are going to be taking a look at currencies more valuable than money. Now, one of my many roles is I'm a network marketer. I am in network marketing, I should say. And a lot of the times when I speak to people about it, the most common question I get is, how much money do you make? Or how quickly will I make money? The focus is always on the money part. Now, you know what? Don't get me wrong. Money is important. Money helps you to pay your bills. Money, it enables us to enjoy certain luxuries and it gives us a certain sense of security. But when the focus is money, when the only goal is money, money always seems to evade you. And the thing is, there are currencies out there that enrich our lives in ways that money simply can't buy. And this is what we're going to take a look at today. Okay. So give me a one in the chat if you are ready to hear about the currencies that are more valuable than pounds and dollars. Let me pull up my chat so I can see who's answering me. Because you know the rule, I don't continue unless I get my ones. Beverly is ready. Marilee is ready. Joan is ready. Oh, this went by so quickly, I can't even keep up. Danielle is ready. Michelle is ready. There you go. Donna, Lara, everyone's ready. Well done. And give me a two in the chat if you're ready to find out how these currencies can enrich your life. Let me see the twos coming in. Are you ready to find out? Michelle is ready. Daniel's ready. Donna's ready. Marilee is ready. Joan, Danielle, Althea, Kay. Brilliant. Brilliant. I love interaction. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just talking to myself. So let's go. Right. So the first one we're going to look at is time. Time is the most precious currency we have. It's finite, okay? Time is irreplaceable and it is constantly ticking away. Now, how we choose to spend our time shapes our lives profoundly. So ask yourself this: are you investing your time wisely? Are you dedicating it to things that truly matter to you? No one has ever been on their deathbed and said, "Do you know what? Gosh, I wish I had more money." No one thinks that in their last moments. Oh, everyone always thinks, "I wish I had more time. I wish I had more time with my loved ones, with my kids, my grandkids, my husband, my friends. I wish I had more time to explore. I wish I had more time to see the rest of the world." It's always time that people need more of. Okay. So remember, time spent on things that bring you joy, things that bring you fulfillment and connection is always time well spent. Now, drop in the chat for me. What are some of the things that bring you joy? What, some of the things that sometimes when you're doing it, you might feel a little bit guilty. You might think, oh my gosh, I'm spending my time doing this and I should be doing this instead. But what is it? Let me know what are some of the things that bring you joy. For me, I love just watching my kids and my dog play, which seems so silly, but they make me laugh. My kids roll around on the floor like a puppy and he absolutely loves it and it just makes me laugh and I can spend ages just watching them. Time with family. Beverly says her granddaughter. Oh, that one just popped up there real quick. What is it? Music, singing, traveling, dancing, pole fitness. Oh, I love traveling myself too, Adina. That is one of my favorite things to do. I love traveling, spending quality time with family, says Joan. So these are all things that sometimes we feel a little bit guilty for, but we shouldn't because it's quality stuff, yeah. The next thing I'm going to talk about is health. Now, our health is invaluable. By the way, without good health, all of the money in the world means nothing. Okay. So you never prioritize money over health, but it is so easy to overlook our health to focus on other goals. Yeah, you guys agree, right? Yeah, I see Michelle agrees, Joan agrees as well. So prioritize self care. If you are like me, you already know to nourish your body with wholesome food. And us in this community, we're always talking about health anyway. So we know this. We need to eat right. We need to move regularly. You know, get your energy up with your empowered spray. And if you don't know what empowered spray is, we're going to talk about that later. But get your energy up with your empowered spray. Get enough rest with your dreaming spray if you have to. If you're not getting that sleep, that quality sleep, dreaming spray 15 minutes before you fall asleep, best sleep, I guarantee it. And you know what? Make sure to nurture and prioritize your mental well-being as well. We do things like journaling here, we do visualizations here, we meditate because we are prioritizing our mental health. If you have to get a therapist, I have mentioned this before, my therapist is invaluable to me. A whole hour of sitting on her couch having verbal diarrhea. It's amazing. No judgment, no nothing. If you can, get yourself a therapist. Get yourself a mentor. We have an amazing mentor in Mrs. Nikki Sutherland. Get yourself a mentor, someone that you can speak to. Speak to the pastor. Speak to the pastor. Speak to somebody. But just be able to, get those feelings out. How, take care of your mental well-being. A healthy body and mind are the foundation for everything else in life. So this is why I've spoken about this as my second one, because healthy body, healthy mind. Relationships. Okay. So human connection is a currency that enriches our lives beyond measure. And here's an interesting fact for you. We are all 6 degrees of separation away from each other. And what this means is the idea that all people are six or fewer social connections away from each other. And let me give you an example here. Um, a few weeks ago, a friend of mine unfortunately lost her dad in the UK. Um, I'm here in Barbados with hanging out with my family. I'm at my sister's house, and one of my sister's husband's good friends comes in, and he sits down at the table, and he was just saying, "Oh my gosh, one of my uncles just passed away, in the UK," and I was like, "Oh, okay," and we were just talking, and he mentioned the day that he passed, and I was like, "My friend Amy has she just lost her dad as well." And he was like, "What's her sister's name?" And I said, "I don't know." He said, "Are you sure she doesn't?" And he could call the sister's name. I said, "I don't know what her sister's name is." Anyways, I pulled up her picture on Facebook, and he goes, "That's my cousin." I'm like, "What are the chances?" What are the chances that my friend and him were related? And how many millions of people in the UK, how many hundreds of thousands here in Barbados, and we ended up sitting at the same kitchen table having a drink together. Like six or few social connections away from each other. So I really do believe this. That exactly is a small world. I sent her a picture and I was like, "Do you know this man?" And she goes, "That's my cousin. What are you doing with him?" Such a small world. It was crazy. Um, but make sure the other thing I'm going to say is make sure you develop meaningful relationships with your family, with your friends, and your community. Invest time and effort into nurturing these connections, yeah, and because they are what sustain us through life, through our ups and our downs. This is so super important. And as we all know, the saying is your network is your net worth. That is like my network right now is exploded. Like I have so many amazing women and gentlemen, to be fair, in my network that there's almost anything someone asks me, I can say, I know someone who does that. Let me call you up. Let me call my friend for you. Let me ask this person a question because this person, your network is your net worth. So nurture those relationships and just keep getting to know people and just put yourself out there. But most importantly, always keep in mind it's the quality, not the quantity of our relationships that truly matters. I was just saying I need to go back home. Then hearing your accent, I was like, this is a sign. Bim is calling me. Oh, do you know what? I am so happy to be here. I absolutely love Barbados. And don't get me wrong, I live in Qatar, and Qatar is an amazing, amazing place to live, but nothing quite hits home like being in Barbados. Like just walking down the road at 5:45 in the morning for my morning walk and having people say good morning. Good morning. How are you? You know, like I'm like, wow, this place, it just the little things that make you happy. Right. Let's talk about freedom. So, freedom is a currency that gives us the ability and the choice in how we live our lives. It's the ability to make decisions aligned with our values and desires without undue influence or restrictions. You know, as I said before, yes, strive for financial freedom, but not just so that you can have the money. Do it so that you can have the freedom in all aspects of your life. You know, the freedom to express yourself authentically, the freedom to pursue your dreams, and the freedom to live your life on your own terms. Have exactly, Adina, have actual freedom. So don't chase the money, chase what the money can do for you. So to me, that's the most important thing. Remember that true freedom isn't just about breaking free from external constraints. It's also about liberating yourself from those self-imposed limitations and fears. True and actual freedom. And the last currency I'm going to talk about is experiences. So, life is made up of moments and experiences that shape who you are and how you perceive the world. So, invest in experiences that enrich your life, invest in experiences that broaden your horizons and create lasting memories. Okay, travel to new places. Adina says she loves to travel. Travel to new places, immerse yourself in different cultures. I love culture, and the best way to experience culture is food. I love food. I can eat every day, and I just love having food from different cultures. Experience new activities, and really, it's just about enjoying the simple pleasures of life. You know, remember, it's not about the things you own, but the experiences you have that truly enrich your life. I have a really good friend, and at least once or twice a year, he takes a month off. You know, he doesn't book any clients, he takes a month off and he just goes and he explores somewhere new. And he sends me pictures. And last month he was in, I think, Ghana, Ethiopia, and Zambia. And he sent me the most amazing pictures and videos of what he was doing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am so happy for him. You know, he's truly experiencing life. So prioritize collecting moments, not things, and treasure the experiences that make life truly, truly meaningful. Okay, I'm just gonna check the time and see where I am with my time now. Okay, just about 20 minutes coming up. And as you know, I always like to end with a quote. So, true wealth, Adina says, the moments are what makes life. Yep, exactly. True wealth isn't measured in dollars or pounds, but in the richness of your time, health, relationships, freedom, and experiences. Now, after everything that I've said, it might sound like I'm saying that wanting money is a bad thing. And keep this in mind, wanting money is definitely not a bad thing. Because me personally, I love money. You know, I want abundance. But all I'm saying is don't chase money. I don't chase money. I desire the things that money provides for me. So I chase having more time. I chase having good health. I chase having amazing relationships. I chase having freedom. And most importantly, I chase having experiences. To me, having experiences is what life is about. Now, drop in the comments for me what experiences are on your bucket list. And if you don't have like many experiences on your bucket list, think of some. think of some experiences and just pin them up and think, I want to do this. So my girls, they're very spoiled, I know, but my girls watching TikTok and whatever, they have seen first class on Emirates. So they've said to me, Mummy, one of the things that we want to do is we want to fly to New York from Dubai because that's the longest flight they can find in first class on Emirates. So that is like one of my goals for them to get that done for them. And I've pinned it up and I've got pictures of the first class suites and everything. I'm like, we're gonna do this, girls. We're gonna do this. I've put it out in the universe. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but we're gonna get there. Solo trip, like truly solo, where I don't meet someone I know over there. Oh, that's thrilling and exciting and a little bit scary. Great holidays. Merely says travel more. Do you know what? It's so funny that we all want to travel more. A Caribbean cruise. We're all about travel. Let me s I don't know if we've got anyone that's not in our community on this call, but we actually have a great travel package available. So look into it because we got discounts going at like 85%, 85% off. So don't sleep on that. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Follow me. So I am Michelle Jenmy on Instagram. And I've really enjoyed talking to you today about the currencies that are more valuable than money. Make sure you join in next week. We are here Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. UK time. And please, please invite anyone on to this call who needs a push in the morning. And always remember that men and women are welcome. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing so I can see your beautiful faces again. There you all are. Brilliant, brilliant. Now, I don't have my spray on me because I don't want to take anything sweet or anything energetic at this time of the morning. But at this time, we always take our sprays. So we have 3 sprays that you can take. We have the crave spray, which helps you to minimize your craving for carbs and sugars. We have the empowered spray, and empowered spray is a shot of B12, and it just gives you that natural release of energy throughout the day. And of course, we have the dreaming spray, which will put you to sleep. Which actually I feel kind of hyped right now, so I might take that to go back to sleep when I go back to my room. And of course, we have our alive juice. Alive juice helps with your digestion. It helps with blood sugar, it helps with blood pressure, all sorts, all sorts. So if you need to find out anything else about any of our sprays, make sure you get back to the person that put you onto this call. 8 sprays onto the tongue once a day, and you are good to go. So on that note, I hope everyone has taken their sprays. Everyone that has their sprays has taken their sprays, even though I haven't set the example. And if you haven't got a spray, get back to the person that invited you onto the call and ask them about getting your spray. And look out for the Alive Juice, which is launching very soon. 8th of no, 8th, is it the 8th? Someone will correct me. I think it is the 8th, launching very soon, and get your hands on that. And with that being said, I'm going to love you and leave you. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing weekend, and we will see you again on Monday. You're welcome, ladies. You're welcome. Thank you. Bye. Take care. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.
Happy Friday. Bye,
Thank you, Joan.
everyone. You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you,
Bye.
Michelle.
You're welcome.